Hi, this is Cher. It's been a while since I've shown you some of the things that we've had in storage. These actually came out of some boxes that we had in one of our storage units, and I wanted to show you. Some of them are priced, some of them haven't even been cleaned yet. Most of them will be going into one of the shops that we're in, one of our booths in the shops that we're in. But if I put them online, I will tell you that they're going to be designated for online, meaning that you'll be able to find them on Etsy for sure, because I put all of my vintage items on Etsy, and you'll probably also find them on Poshmark and Mercari. eBay I'm not doing as much. Okay, anyway, this, disappointedly, has a little chip in it. But this is Staffordshire. It is marked, but you can barely see it. And the chip, see if I can find it again. Here it is. The chip is actually on the lid. Can you see this? And look, it looks to be a fresh chip. It's not one that just happened, so I have no one to blame except myself. And I will put this in one of the shops for a reduced amount, probably for around $5. This I just thought was way too cute. Picture of a little child. Don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but obviously I'm going to say 1940s, maybe 50s. Well, it could be a little later than that because of the little horse that the child is riding on. But this will go, I'm covering it up because that's not what I paid for it. But anyway, I'll be putting this in one of our booths as well, and probably including the little frame that it's on, probably for around $3. Now this, I can't believe I've had this for so long. This is all over the place as far as the net goes, but it's a paperback of the complete essays of Montaigne. Is that how you pronounce it? Montaigne? But I have it for $15, and it's going into one of the booths. Now, if you see anything here before I put them in the shops that you like, give me a DM or put something in the comments, and I'll give you a deal on it. The shops always take 10%, so you know that I can at least do that. Okay, this, I'm not too sure how old it is, and it is marked on the bottom, but it's not really legible, and it needs to be cleaned up. I haven't cleaned it yet, as you can see from all the crap, dirty spots that are on the bottom. But it's a plastic dresser jar, and it did have some kind of a body powder in it. So this also will be going into one of the shops. You know, I think this might be, I'm not too sure. Let's see if I can. Doesn't smell like formaldehyde, but anyway, you know what I'm going after. This is probably from the 70s, body powder, empty body powder, and it's in good shape, but I'll be putting this into one of the shops as well, and probably $5, $6, something like that. Oh, let me show you this. It's been poking me in the... This completely wood, has not been cleaned up. As you can see, look at this. Yuck. Ew. But anyway, it's, let's see. Yeah, it's larger than 12 inches across. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is. Well, maybe it's just at 12 inches across. And it's probably about as tall because, let's see, I didn't have that on the, yeah. Okay, now that's at the bottom of the base, so it's about 12 inches tall. And it is a scale. It's not balanced. When I put it down, it doesn't even out, you know, so. But anyway, I'll be selling this. I don't know if I'm going to put this online or in the shops. Probably they'll go in the shops, and I'll have to look to see what the value of this actually is. It could, I started to say it could very well be handmade, but I'm kind of thinking not. I think it was probably a factory item. And these, somewhere around here I had the globes for these, but I know I, oh, dang. Okay. It's got the amber globes, and it is a pair of eagle designed wall sconces or candle sconces. Very good condition. And it says Syracuse Ornament Company on the back. Sirocco. I do have these priced for the pair $39.99. So since they're priced like this, you know that they're going into one of the shops. And that's the pair, of course. This is a little snuff jar. It's a tin, actually, and nothing in it. I can't open it. But anyway, there's no label on it or anything like that, so I think I'll probably put, oh, maybe $4 or $5 on this and put it into one of the shops as well. This little wall pocket, I couldn't believe how much these things are going for on the net. But it's a little wall pocket, some kind of a plastic, and I know that there's supposed to be another one, but I don't have it. Or if I have it, it's in another box. So, but I've got $12 on this. It's also Sirocco. These, well, this, it's a pillow cover, and I'm sure you've seen similar ones before, but soldiers during World War II visited various places, of course, and they would send these back home. This is a pillow cover, Farragut, Idaho. And this one says Mother on it. In very good shape. It's got some, see those little brown spots there? Those are pretty conducive to this silk or rayon, whatever kind of fabric this actually is. And this will be going into one of the shops as well. I've got $19.99 on it. Just the cover. I don't have a pillow to go in it. But, by the way, the ones that say, these are called Sweetheart pillow covers. And the ones that say wife or sweetheart, loved one, something like that, well, mostly wife or sweetheart, are actually more, they're not rare, but they're more desirable than the ones that say mother. I don't know why. Now this will be going online. These are what they call little nylon dolls. They're bendable, flexible, whatever. These were made in Japan, very popular during the, I believe it was the 50s. Some people call them big-eyed. Hey, talking to Rambo. Some people call them big-eyed dolls, but they were about that same period. And I'm thinking probably around $20, something like that for her, $25 possibly. This one is just kind of fun. Not worth a lot of money, but it's Today's Health magazine from 1953. And I think I just dropped the tag. This is ready to go into one of the shops. I will put a plastic cover on it. Oh shoot. I did have the price tag. I think I've got $3.50 on this, but it's kind of fun. It's actually from the AMA, American Medical Association. They put these out and distributed them to physicians' offices for the clients to steal. Oh, here's the tag. I was wrong. I had $7 on it. Because it's rare. Okay, when I looked this one up, kind of cool, isn't it? Google said it was a refrigerator jar. It's not. I'm old enough to remember what refrigerator jars look like, and refrigerator jars were larger than these. They're maybe about the same shape, even the same. See how these have the little crooked stripes in them, or yeah, crooked stripes. It still has the metal cap on it. I've got 1897 on this, and I did look up the number, the mode number, and found out that this is from 1937. So I do have, like I said, 1897 on it, and this will go into one of the shops. And there's the bottom of it. Those two little dot things, I think, were probably glued on. It's not felt. I think probably maybe cork to try to protect the, I don't know, the shelf or the table that possibly it was on. But now this could have been used as a bedside water bottle. You know, 1937, they didn't have, well, most people had ice boxes back then. Not refrigerators, but ice boxes. Oh, you probably want to know about how large it is. Let's see. What is that, about 7 inches tall with the lid on it. And again, all of these came out of one of our sheds or storage areas. See, these are Melmac. Obviously not a pair because they're two different colors, but I'm going to sell them together and stick them in one of our shelves in one of the shops, probably for around $4 for the pair, $3.99, something like that. And these, I have 3. Ew, these aren't cleaned either. Yucky. I have 1 gold pattern. These are Corella, of course, and 2 of the ivy green. And I will put the 3 Corelle together for, I'm thinking probably around $10 or something like that. Now this one, if you like Corelle, you're going to like this, because these truly are rare. These are not placemat size. These are actually hot plate size. And I'm going to measure again for you. About 8.5 inches long. Cork on one side. And some kind of like, almost like a linoleum, but it's not a linoleum. Some kind of a light tile. And I thought I had a price on these too. I'm thinking that I've got both of these priced around $12, something like that, for the shops. These little birds are always popular, especially this time of year. But I've got 2 cardinals. One, it's not a blue jay, but I don't think it's a blue bird either. It could be a blue bird. And they do need batteries, but they move their heads and their tails switch up and down. And they do chirp. I should say that they move as they chirp. And I'm going to sell these together. I've got the 3 together, $19.99. Here's a little refrigerator dog, or refrigerator magnet, $3.99. Amazing, these things. This was a rookie mistake. We saw this in a thrift shop and thought, oh wow, we've never seen a Pyrex with Santas on them. Then we got them home, picked them up without even really, picked them up like this, without looking at the design. And of course this was put on manually. So I'll put them like this in the shop anyway. They had it marked at $4. I think we got it for probably $4, since it was in a thrift store. Okay. This is a little brass butterfly candle holder. Too cute, I think. You see that? And it does say on the bottom that it was made in India. And this will be going on the net for, I think, probably between $20 and $25. You're going to love this one. Well, maybe you'll love it. It's a compact cassette recorder. And it's, yes, it does have the box, but it's not new in the box. General Electric, there you go. And I know it's not new, unused, because there's a tape in it. Kind of a dead giveaway. But if I knew that there was, if I knew that it had been used, I wouldn't say that it was new anyway. But, well, it's really tight in this, in its packing, and so I can't get it out to see what that tape says, but maybe I'll use a magnifying glass. Hey, I'll be 78 next month. What do you expect? And, oh, Rambo, I did put this on the net. It's a Phi Beta Kappa from Northeast State Community College, which is in this area here. Chapter cookbook. So I do have this down for, should have it in here. It's not. Probably have it for around $10. And finally, I've got these two songbooks. One is New Gospel Voices. The other one is Temple Bells. One of them, this one, Temple Bells, is in what I would consider poor condition. It's got some tears on it. I think the pages are there, but, well, pages are almost there. And it's legible, but still in poor condition. You know, you can put perfume on a hog and still a hog, pig, whatever, sell. This one, the New Gospel Voices, is in a lot better condition. It's yellow with ages, I mean, but, oh, and the year, I know I saw the year on these somewhere. I'm thinking these were in the 1930s. Sorry, again, I lost the year. 1921. Barely see it on this one. And I'm going to put these in a clear wrapper and in one of the shops, and we'll probably sell these for, I'm thinking $7 for the pair. And that's it for show and tell. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, if you see anything that you like and you want a deal on it, just give me, I started to say give me a call. Just put it in the comments or send me a DM. I'll be happy to respond. You will be responsible for the USPS delivery, of course. And but I only charge what they charge me, so you're not gouged for shipping or anything like that. So thanks again. I appreciate you being here. Please like if you enjoy this type of video, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Bye for now, and God bless you.